we are going to make a Crescent Santa. And this is a Dollar Tree wreath form. I've got some knee-high hose, some men's socks, some fur, a bell, some red burlap, some buttons, some loopy yarn. So here we go. Let's get started. First off, if I can remember, I haven't made one of these in, I don't know, several years. So we're going to see. Oh, there's my sweet mother. Mom, I didn't make it on YouTube tonight live. It didn't let me, so I got to try again. I text my mom and I said, I'm going to be on YouTube. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Okay, so we're going to cut. This frame here, and then we're going to cut it again right up here. And y'all we got to have another fall craft, because those footballs, Miss Jeanette from Arizona had picked me up a few. She sent me. So I've got to make another craft, a fall craft. Okay. I might trim that just a little bit. What was that? It looked like a video had paused there a moment. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Hey, Miss Monique, my sweet friend. I didn't make it on YouTube. I tried. It wouldn't let me. So it was saying I needed 1,000 subscribers, and I'm over 1,000. I think it was picking up on my regular channel and not my branded channel. So I'll have to figure that out this weekend. I tried to log out of both of them and log back in. So hence why I am late over here. Okay. Trim this one. Y'all, this is loud. Hey, Susan. How are you? My longtime friend, Susan. I've known Susan all my life. I don't remember a time when I didn't know Susan. Well, me too, Monique. Me too. I was late over here. I just got on. I just showed my wreath frame, my socks, my stockings, and my yarn. So I was late myself to my own party. Awesome, Susan. Okay. I was late to my own party. How about that? That wasn't very nice, was it? You're supposed to be early to your own party. Let's see. I'm going to get this. And we're going to bring it around. Like such, I think. I wonder, I bet a rubber band would have been better. You think? Let's see. So what's cooking tonight, girl? Why is this one not showing? Hey, Miss Gabriella. So what's cooking? We are going to attempt, you know what? attempting to make a Crescent Santa. And this is going to give me a fit. And if this doesn't work, I'll get a long one and tie it back up here. That's what I may do. Okay, cool. Have y'all ever heard the term, there's more than one way to skin a cat? Well, I would never hurt a kitty cat. But I might hurt this wire here. And we're fixing to get it on here. And then we're going to come back here just like this. And this is going to hold it on. Means it wants to act crazy and come off. Now it ain't going nowhere. Look at there. So you tie it there and then bring it back on that. It ain't going nowhere then. So let's do another one on the bottom. We get this going. We can start putting this thing together real quick. So how is everyone's week going? I am happy for the weekend. Happy. I've got a busy weekend planned, but that's okay too. And y'all, Thanksgiving's gonna be here like, it'll feel like it's tomorrow, but it's not far off. And y'all, sometimes when I get off, even though I'm watching some of the comments go by, I still get off and see comments that didn't show up. So if y'all see comments and I don't see them, it's because Facebook doesn't show them all to me. They're nice like that. So, okay. This is our base, and it's just a Dollar Tree wreath frame. And I really think they have these. Where else? I think Hobby Lobby might have them. There's different places I think that carry these. Dollar General carries them. Okay, so enough about all that. We got some polyfill. By polyfill, I don't buy just a little bit. I ain't playing with that stuff. You gotta have some seriousness going on. Y'all, my snowmen. Did y'all see my snowmen? I'm loving those little baseball snowmen. And hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? That's right, Monique. That's right. Facebook's that way. I'm going to add snow to those snowmen. So what we're fixing to do is we're going to put socks on our Crescent Santa. If I get it on there without poking a hole in it. That is. Get it all the way down here. Love your baseball snowman. Adorable. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Appreciate that. They were really easy to make. And, you know, I was worried about the real baseballs because they're heavy, coming apart. But, you know, they're pretty steady. So I used E6000. And Monique, I still haven't looked that up. I thought about it, but I was at work. I about the B7000, but I put some E6000 and some hot glue to hold. The hot glue will come off, but I had the hot glue on there to hold it until the E6000 would cure. And so they're doing good. They're pretty sturdy. Okay, we're gonna stuff this in here, just like so. So I made one of these a couple of years ago. It turned out really cute. And what I may do, because I want, the first one I made is white. This one I won't do it tonight, but I will probably get me some instant coffee and mix it up with some water. And just put it in like a little spray bottle. And I'll probably spray this and make it kind of look vintage, kind of like a vintage Santa. I don't know why, but I like everything old looking. Probably because I'm old. Don't worry. I will look that up. Miss Monique, I've thought about it. Hey, Miss Dawn, how are you? I just thought about it at work. Okay, we are making a Crescent Santa. These turn out really cute. Gotta give y'all something else to be working on. I can't let y'all run out of anything to do, right? There went part of it. I gotta save some of that. I got pillows. I have to show y'all. Y'all, I got stuff everywhere. These. Aren't those pretty? Those came from Big Lots, and they're placemats, but they're lined, so I'm going to make pillows out of them. I needed a couple more, and I didn't buy them. For $4, you can have a pillow. So I made some, and I got a video on YouTube. I did that back in the spring of making some for my patio, my back porch. So I've got to make more for Christmas. I love that cream and red. It looks old and rustic and farmhouse, and just the vintage is what I like. Miss Robin, my friend Miss Robin that's on here commenting is Rachelsuniquecrafts. She likes that rustic stuff too, that shabby chic, rustic, vintage, all that stuff. And I told a couple of my friends, I told my mother, if you find some old Christmas balls, you know, the old glass ones that's blue and green and red, gold, all those bright colors, I want some of those balls. I'm going to have to go to some yard sales and some flea markets or something to find some. Hey, Miss Cindy, I'm making a Crescent Santa Claus. Right now it just looks like what's one of those neck pillows that you get to wear on an airplane or in a car or something? That's what it looks like right now, right? But it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. He's gonna get there. We're just trying to fill him up with some polyfill right now. And I have a wire wreath frame up under there. So I would love to have the time to be going to some yard sales right now. Or some mission stores. Okay. Now this is on a wire wreath frame and it's completely a circle, but it just don't kind of look like it right now. So, and Miss Robin has posted my link to my YouTube. Y'all might want to go over there and subscribe because I'm going to be going live over there also when I get whatever my sign in or something is on the wrong account or something. It was perfect the first time I tested it. The second time, it wasn't good. Okay. Let me get that out of the way so I don't trip over it. So, this is what we got so far. You just kind of massage it and get it halfway looking decent. Okay, this is just knee highs. See if I can remember how to do this now. It's been a, well, there's more than one pair. There's two pair. It's been a couple of years since I made one, so. We're going to cut that end off. I'm just going to cut it up here right now. I'll have to trim it, I'm sure. But take this. We're going to bring it on up here. This is going to be his face. Let's see. Well, I was thinking I was through with the polyfill. I'm not through with the polyfill. Because he needs a little bit of this. You don't want to see the sock. So I'm just going to put a little polyfill there. Let's bring this down just a little bit. The fuzz from my polyfill, I think, is flying. Tickling my nose. Tickling my nose. So. All right. Okay, y'all, it just doesn't look cute yet. It just doesn't look cute yet. But hold on, because we're going to get him there. I think between that and mesh and all, it just, burlap ain't no better. It'll make your nose tickle in a heartbeat. Okay, so on here, this is going to be his hat. And if you wanted to, I guess you could use a Santa hat if you wanted to. And get that pushed up a little bit. It was looking a little long there for me. So let's see, we're gonna have to I'm gonna start him over here. That's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start him over here on the back side. When all else fails, go to the other end, right? I told y'all it's been a couple of years since I made one of these. So, y'all just bear with me. We're going to get it. I'm going to glue that burlap down. And this burlap, you can find it, I got mine from Walmart. So, you know what? Because that's looking thin, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take, and we're going to fold it. That's what we're going to do. Instead of making two loops, I'm just going to fold it. Work smarter, not harder, right? Y'all should be telling me that. Work smarter, not harder. So I bet some of my friends over there on YouTube are wondering where I'm at. Because a few of them had commented. And I told them I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, now we're cooking with grease. Kathy. It's kind of like bullhorns. Right? That's right, Monique. Kathy Sprinkling. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that when y'all sprinkle for me. And that means that S-H-A-R-E word that Facebook don't like for us to say, but it's they like to kind of hold our reach back on our videos when we say that word. So now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Y'all look. Here we go. Here we go. So if you wanted to cut down a hat, you probably could, but I like the rustic look of the burlap. So the back side is just going to be like, you know, the back of any wreath. because of having to twist this. It's going to look like a little gather there in the back. Because I want it to come to a point, you know, at the end of his hat. So I'm kind of squeezing it. So it's going to make a little a fold kind of in the back. And I think that was the smart thing for us to do, was to start back there at that other end instead of, I was trying to make it complicated and start down here. So see, I'm just kind of pushing this down as I'm coming to the point. Let's see if we can push that out and hold that so that I can keep it folded there. Okay, so that's the way we want it. And I brought, this wasn't even a full roll. And I brought out another roll just because I thought it was going to take it, but it's not going to take it. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to add a little glue. And y'all be careful because this burlap has got holes all in it. So if you put the glue up in there and then you rub it, you're gonna burn your fingers. Take it from somebody that knows. Miss Monique was talking today about her burning her hands, her fingers. I just don't have any Oh, there's my sweet friend, Miss Delaney. How are you? Good to see you. We're making a Crescent Santa Claus. But I say all the time, I don't think I have fingerprints left. So, but it will take off the skin on your fingers. All right, I'm trying to keep this folded back here. Pull tight. That fold of that table is in the wrong spot. All right. This. Let's see if y'all were, if one of y'all was here, you know, we could do this so much easier. Slide and fold it back. It's kind of cool out here before I came on, but all these lights, I guess, coming on makes it a little warm. I didn't mean to get that much glue on here. Let's see who Thank you, Miss Delaney. I appreciate that so very, very much. Y'all gonna think she ain't gonna never get that hat made. Well, we almost got it. We almost got it. Now, to finish the hat, all we're going to do is, and I'm not going to add this. This is a little rustic bell. I'm not going to add it right now or it'll be jingling the whole time that I'm trying to put this thing together. And we'll be jingled out by the time we get through. So, I'm going to let that sit right there until we get finished. I'm going to put a little bit of glue up here because my burlap is wanting to slide. So let me put a little bit up under there. And y'all could use, like I said, a regular Santa hat. You could cut it. Or you could use like red felt. I bought a big bunch of red felt the other day. You could use that. Anything that's red, any kind of red fabric. I'm just going to reinforce this on here on the back so that this burlap doesn't pull. And I don't want to cut the edge of this because it would ravel. So I'm going to fold it. Are you making a half moon Santa? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a half moon Santa. I just call it the crescent, like the crescent moon. So, crescent Santa. That's what we're making. Have you ever made one? Could probably tell me some pointers. Put plenty of hot glue, y'all. The reason why I'm rubbing it with this glue gun is because this burlap's got holes in it. And I don't want to burn myself. No, but I will now. I told you I got to keep y'all busy. I got to give y'all something to do. All right. Give y'all something to do. Here we call it half moon. Yep. It can be a half moon Santa. Okay. So it's looking a little better now. It's got a little hole up here, so let me put some glue right here. Try to close that up without any major burns. Y'all just be careful, be careful, be careful. Especially if you use burlap. Because it has holes in it. Even if you're using material, it's hot. But the burlap will actually seep through. Just holding it just for a second. Just kind of let it start taking hold. Yeah, you did, and you sure do keep me busy. Right? That's my problem. You know, I need more time. That day job gets in my way. It gets in my way. I don't like going to it. Okay. I don't want to add too much. Well, I guess it's not going to matter. Let me go ahead and add glue around here, because it's not going to matter that much, because we got to put some fur on there. Okay, a trick. When y'all cut fur, see, this one's been cut, and I've used some off of it, but you can't tell it because the ends are still, they're not like straight across. They're not, the fur's not messed up. So the trick to that is cutting it on the back side. So let's see about how much we're gonna need. And I'm gonna overlap it just a little bit. So let's see about right there. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll lay it with the good side, the furry side down. And I'm gonna come and I'm gonna make a little snip. Now I'm gonna, with my scissors, you can feel, and you just get right up under that fur, and you don't cut. See, my scissors is not going through the fur. The scissors is only cutting this matte part back here. So you can feel it with your scissors. And if you want to, you can just cut it with an X-Acto knife on the back. I can feel it with my scissors, so I prefer the scissors, but there's a string. So see, when I cut this, I don't know if y'all can see or not, but the matte part is cut. And see, my fur is not cut. It's still got, you know, the uneven edge of the fur. So that's a trick, how to cut your fur and it not look cut. So it still has that frayed end. I need to find that fur to my mitten garland. Yes, that's right. So let's see. I don't really want it the full width of that. So let's trim a little bit of that off, and once again, we're going to go on the back and cut it. And I try to get in a hurry. Hello, Rachel, I'm late. Been busy making wreaths. That was ordered. Oh, girl. You get that money. Get it while you can. Make them wreaths. I stayed up late last night finishing an order. I had to ship an order and deliver an order today. So I was up last night packing and finishing a wreath. I'm not going to throw that little bit of fur away because you never know what we're going to make with it. So, same way with our edge. We don't want to, we didn't want just a flat line. So, see, makes it lay so pretty. All right. Hot glue gun, hot glue gun. I'm just putting some hot glue on the back side of this piece of fur. Wrap it around. Okay, so fold this down where I stopped and put glue on the back side. And be careful not to burn yourself. Okay. I got it a little long, so I'm going to just trim off a little bit. You can always use that for something else. You got a good edge on it. Okay, so let's finish getting this. It takes a little time, and most of it's because you're trying to be careful not to burn yourself. If you make small mittens in felt, you can use a small piece like that. That's right, Monique, you can. And did you see my mitten video? I think it's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it is. And y'all, my mittens that I make, they're about this, or probably about 8-10 inches. I make them with just a foam board and felt, and then I stick greenery and stuff and put a little bow and bells and all on there. Now say you can't tell where I put that together right there. But those mittens I sell on Etsy, and I sell them even after Christmas. This year, I sold, I had two sets on Etsy, and I sold both of them after Christmas. It was in January or February. And I was like, wow. Put a little dab of glue. So they're winter decorations. So you don't, your mittens you can have for winter instead of just Christmas. Y'all, I look like a lost puppy dog up here just looking around, huh? I don't need the seam in that, so let's don't use that. Let's cut another stocking. I think I missed the trash can that time. I think I did. All right, we're going to take this. And may not use all that, but we're going to see. All right, I do have some thread and a needle. I already have it threaded because, hey, y'all don't want to sit here and watch me thread no needle. Be 10 minutes later and I'll be struggling with that thing. So just make some loops going around. I had a sewing machine that would thread itself, and that thing was wonderful until it tore up. It would even cut the thread for you and everything. It was nice. Okay, so now we're gonna tie this off. He's gonna look like he's got a gnome nose. Big nose Santa. Big nose Santa. So is everyone getting ready for Thanksgiving? Or y'all putting up your Christmas trees? You know, you can have Christmas in one room and Thanksgiving in the next room. One lady said today she was putting Christmas up. She was leaving her fall stuff out in the yard. She said, is that a good enough compromise? I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got to get some Christmas up so you can enjoy it. Because I put up so much, I wanna enjoy it a little while. Okay, so here's our nose. So now I'm gonna have to cut that a little shorter and hopefully don't cut my seam, my little gathers here. Okay. All right. Guess I should have pulled his fur down a little bit more. Well, I've got 2 buttons. Talk about buttons. I think about that song, y'all. I'm fixing to date myself. Ronnie Millsap. Like a button off of my shirt. Okay. Let's see. This Santa is going to have brown eyes. He's not blonde-headed, so I guess he doesn't have to have blue eyes. And we're just going to put them up there. Put his nose on here. Hold that down just a second. I think we're through with those. We will wire his bell on. We're yes, Miss Monique. Make it with mittens. Make your garland with mittens, and then you don't have to take it down after Christmas. You can leave it up. Your mittens can be for, you know, fall decor, for winter decor. Okay, that's what he's looking like so far. We're not done. A little bit more glue. Try to hold that down. Let's see. I'm going to pin that and see if that'll hold it for a little bit. Now, we're going to take our loopy yarn. You know, it's all about the details. It's all about the details. We are going to put one that's a little longer than the other one. Santa gotta have some eyebrows. You know, because he's old. So let's give him some eyebrows. What are y'all thinking? Are y'all liking him? Is he looking okay to you? And I will, on this one, I have the white one, so I'm probably going to spray this one with some coffee. Some instant coffee and water. Making sure that ain't sticking. I don't need my pen glued in there. Okay. Let me show y'all what we got so far. He looking cute. Let's see. Well, my trees are up all year. My big Santa standing in my hallway all year. Smaller. Well, there you go, Miss Monique. Just let it all stay out all year. Hey. My Christmas trees are on furniture dollies and on rotating tree stands, and I get them, I roll them out and I roll them back in. So, okay, let's get that out of the way. Now we're going to work on our beard, and let's see. This takes a few minutes, but then we'll come back and do the other side of his face. But once you get going, it goes pretty quick. We'll start gluing it around. You would love to have a rotating. Wait until next year, when all the Christmas stuff is, you know, is gone back down, because like I paid $37 for mine, and it came with the plug that, I mean, all you do, you plug it in, and it's got the little adapter that you just lay on the floor. You step on it and it turns it on, or you step on it and it turns it off. It had that already with it, which on my other tree stands, I had to buy one separate, and they're like $9. So if you take that as, you know, $9, and then your tree stand wouldn't have been but like it was 30, did I say 37? Yeah, so that would have been like $28. So, but you got both of them together for $37. But I ordered it before Christmas season really kicked off, and it was cheaper. The other day I checked, and they've gone up to $80 something, I think. And I'm like, oh, nope, you crazy. Now Hobby Lobby had some, but they didn't have that stepping thing, I don't think, on theirs. And it was $50, but it's 50% off, so it would only be it was $59, so it'd be $30. I'm sorry. It was $59.99, and I just got that in the glue. Okay, so the first row is always the most difficult now. Now you want to kind of lift up that first row because you're going to put the next row. See how that's going to look? It's going to be cute. So wait, you don't think it'll be much cheaper after Christmas? I think it'll go down some. Because I mean they skyrocketed for the US. You know, they skyrocketed for us from 37 to I think 80 something now. So they should go down a little bit for you. Hopefully. Told you we're gonna buy a drone so we can just drop stuff over there. Y'all, Monique lives in Sweden. It's hard for her to get stuff. They don't have the kind of shops like we do. So supplies are not as plentiful. Okay, with this loopy yarn, I'm trying to lay all my little loops down, and y'all may get bored with this. Y'all may get a little tired of watching this part, but I'm just pulling up. I'm out of a glue stick, so I'm gonna have to start and load my glue stick. But I'm trying just to lay these. So that when you get through, it's all laying in layers instead of, come on. do, but I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. Probably not. Glue all the way around. Let's see if we can make that long little sweep there. All right, come on. Don't go upside down. All right. One last loop. See here. All right, this is it with our yarn. Our last run right here. Because now when I brush the fur down, see it's right up against it, brush it down, it's going to have that finished look. That's what we want. So we are so close now. So close. So somebody asked y'all what y'all do last night. Well, we stayed up all night watching some crazy lady craft. Make a Santa Claus. And more glue. Okay. I can put my little stand back up now and it won't be in my way. Sometimes the little stand gets in my way when I'm trying to get the point into a tight place. Okay. That little loop. Look how cute! My favorite thing to do. One of those, I think, he is so cute. Hey, my friend, Miss Wanda. How are you? Okay. Ain't he cute? And y'all, the most expensive thing on him is just his yarn. And it's going to take one plus a little bit of one. Unless you could bring it down a little bit. And I thought I was bringing it down some, but I didn't. He's got to have a bell. I like the rustic bell. So, let's go this other end. I'm thinking, hang on, let's just knock everything over and, you know, let's use this wire because this wire, y'all, this glue stuck all over my fingernails. Can't handle all that. Okay, so we're going to take the little wire and let's twist it a couple times before we go up in there. And somehow, some way, we're going to attempt to run the wire on the back side. Hold it up where y'all can see kind of what I'm doing. All right. Twist that a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of fold it down in there. See, if I'd have put that on earlier, every time I moved this Santa Claus, y'all would have probably been ready to shoot me by the time we got through because of it dinging every time I moved him. And I was moving him the whole time. So, we used a Dollar Tree, or you can get them at Dollar General. I think Hobby Lobby may have the wreath frames. We used a pair of socks, tube socks, a pair of knee highs, and some polyfill, some fur, 2 buttons, less than a roll of the little 6-inch burlap, 1 rusty bell, a roll and a little bit of the loopy yarn. We had to have 2 buttons, and I used a needle and thread to make his nose. And we have a Santa, a half moon Santa, a crescent moon Santa. Isn't he cute? What y'all think? Guess this is why I got me some bells like that. Oh! So another thing you want to do, yep, sure keep me busy, girl. Gabriella said, love him. He is so cute. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's been 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much for hanging out, staying with me all this time. So at least y'all know about how long it takes to make one if you put this much yarn on him. But I think he turned out cute. Miss Wanda says she loves him. Thank you. I will put, he's got a red hat, so let's see. I don't think that's going to be long enough. Y'all, I keep all my scraps of my pipe cleaners because I use them. Just like we used to. We did use, when we cut the frame, we did use pipe cleaners to tie that. Let's see, I'm going to need it right. He's going to need to be sitting up, so it's probably going to need to be somewhere around in here. But I use, I save my scrap pipe cleaners and stuff. And I'm going to poke this in here. I say I am. I think I'm running into some hot glue. And you can hot glue it, and I'm sure unless you were in extreme heat, it would probably stay. That's what I was hunting. See if I can grab that little tip. rip it. Because we got too much time invested in this little jewel. There we go. That burlap's got little tiny holes in it. So, it don't have to be real big. I didn't eat supper, and I think I'm about to get hungry. All right, now I'm going to twist that part down in there. Pull it so that it's up behind there, behind that burlap. And I'm going to put a little glue on it. And I remembered something when I saw something, y'all, about the snowman. If you can't find these little noses, look here. You can get some orange earplugs and use them as snowman noses. So that's just an FYI. I had forgot that I had bought those. I came across them a while ago and I was like, oh, I bought those for snowman noses. Go figure. So there's that. Okay, y'all. 2 hours already gosh done. Oh, yes, I know. Time just goes on by when you're having fun. And I had fun. I'm blessed that y'all hung around that long. Stayed with me. Now I put a little glue where that little wire is in there. Because whether it's my door or somebody else's door, I want that head down in there so that it doesn't scratch a wall or a door. And that's why I pulled where I tied that pipe cleaner together. It's back behind that burlap. You can see a little glue there, but it's going to be on the back side, and that's the way it's going to hang. And I'm holding this wire till it seals. So there he is. I hope y'all like him. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with me for right at 2 hours to make this half moon, crescent moon Santa Claus. Y'all are the greatest. I love y'all all. I hope y'all get to crafting. Make something beautiful. Make your Christmas decorations because they'll mean so much more to you. And remember, hopefully I can get my Mevo all set up and can go on YouTube also live. We tried tonight, but it didn't work. So anyway, thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with me for all this time. I am truly blessed with the best friends, the best followers that anyone could have. Y'all are the greatest. So until next time, y'all get to crafting and make something beautiful. And share the pictures with me. We'll put them over there in the VIP group and everybody can see them and ooh and ah over them. And that's going to need a little dab of glue right there. Yeah, I'm still not through. So, anyhow, thank y'all. And I will see y'all Tuesday night. Take care. Stay safe. You stay safe too, Miss Monique. Sending love and blessings to you from across the pond. Good night. I love y'all.